All right, I feel like that's a good amount of people. Hello everybody. Welcome back to one of my streams where I just yell at my computer. Fortnite Frostbite. What the what? Fortnite Frostbite. So, yeah, I'm basically just gonna be doing tutorials and doing tutorial. Well, not necessarily tutorials plural, but tutorial, because there's one specific tutorial that literally everybody has been asking me to do for like the longest time, and because it's really simple. It's really simple to set up. I just figured I might as well just do it today. Rip the band-aid off while rip the band-aid off while we can. So actually hold on, let me just go ahead and change the text here. There we go. There it is. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna be doing the Alpha 2 Nikki player model thing. You actually picked up LMMS? Yes, I did. Actually, I did. I don't know why the shaders are compiling, but whatever. So, anyways. So let's just get this started. All right. Firstly, just as like a little. Wait, did I not? Oh, I put it in first person. Whoops. Player. New folder, meshes, and I'm just gonna drag and drop this Nikki folder into here. Meshes, move. So I basically just have a folder entirely made up of that includes all of the animations from Alpha 2, and yeah, I'm basically just gonna be. I just realized I forgot to import the textures. Yeah, whatever. We could keep it. We could keep it textureless. I'm sure there's already tutorials on how to like import and export textures from Unreal Engine games. So, Hidden Spirit. Oh right, Hidden Spirits is a game that exists. That will exist. Will this contain C++? No, it will not. There is no C++ that is needed. In fact, so basically, how I can describe this entire tutorial is tedious, but not difficult. It's tedious to make, and it's a pretty lengthy process, but it's not very difficult to make. Player bodies. Is that the... Yes, actually, that is what I want. There we go. There's good old Nicholas Roth. And, pretty sure it already has okay, so, does this have any, does this have already have the, no, it does not already have the physics asset. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just have to create a physics asset. Again. Skeleton, no. Create physics asset. Create and assign. Whatever. Yeah, cool. There we go. There it is. Lol. Ragdoll. Hee hee. Oh my gosh! That is a messed up ragdoll. Oh, whatever. So, here's the basically what I'm just none of this is required for the tutorial. I'm legit just getting all of the animations done and set up, because if you couldn't already tell, I have to I just copied and pasted all of these animations from the original Hidden Spirits project, so I have to retarget all of these animations back to the original skeleton. Now, which ones did I miss? These. There we go. I'm just gonna save all of that. I hate physics assets so much. Yeah, they can be pretty wonky to work with. For instance, I'm trying to rework how entities, like how the entity ecosystem works in your backrooms, and one of them is for the RNA memory. I basically wanted to make it like bite down on its prey and pick it up and it ragdoll the entity. The only issue being, I can't get the mesh to attach to the RNA memory skeleton mesh for the life of me. I don't understand why I can't do that. I hate physics assets so much, I just downloaded a plugin so I wouldn't have to deal with physics assets. That's totally understandable. Okay, now that those are... Happy 2023, by the way. Thank you, Hyperfun. Is it Hypefun, yes. The frickin' overlay... The overlay from the chat that I'm looking at is white, the background, and I have no idea why or how to fix that. But anyways, so, let's just go ahead and actually start this. So, just go ahead and duplicate BP Human, and we'll call this BP Human Nikki. And this will be using the Nikki mesh. We'll come back to this later, but for now, just go ahead and set the... Okay, set it to that, and then scale that all the way down. And then get the camera, attach it to the mesh, and then attach it to the head. I don't think it's supposed to be that big. There we go. Much better. There we go. So now, if we go ahead, I'm gonna just go ahead and change the... Okay, so I guess I can't do that in the world settings. All right, so we're also gonna have to do one more thing. Where is the... Where's the game mode? Oh, it's in here. No, it's not. Why is it not in here? On your game mode. What? Oh, yep, there it is. Okay. Duplicate this. And I'll just call this Helena game mode Alpha 2, not Apple 2. And we're going to change the default pawn class to BP Human Nikki that I just created here. And so now, if I just go into the world settings really quick and switch that to that, I should... Yep, I now have the Nikki model as the player for the player. All right, cool. So now that that's done, we're not gonna have to come back to this for a good long while, but just keep this open in a tab for the time being. So now we're gonna have to create a animation blueprint. So just gonna put this in the meshes folder. Right click, go to animation, animation blueprint, and select the skeleton for the Nikki mesh. And we'll call this Nikki Anim BP. I recently replayed Home Neighbor. Did anyone get hyped up for it? It was the most garbage AI in physics I've ever seen in a game. Yeah, it was bad. All right, so now that we have this animation blueprint opened up here, is invisible in game turned off for mesh and PP human by default in the tutorials project. Oh, I think it is actually. I think it is actually. Good catch. Good catch. Good catch. Okay. Yeah, because we actually want to see, yeah, the mesh right there. And the camera is a bit offset. Nope, that's the wrong human. Yep, it's a bit offset, so just gonna set that back. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, now that's good. Now we can actually see the mesh. Okay, so good catch. Okay, so now that we have this open, we also want to create a blend space, and not just a blend space 1D, a blend space, a regular blend space. Nope, I didn't want to make it out of neighbor low poly. And the reason why we want it to be a normal blend space is because we have walk left and right animations that we want to implement. So we'll have to use a regular blend space, which is able to be used in a bunch of directions rather than just left and right, or rather forward and backward. So now that we have this, we're gonna go into the horizontal axis and vertical axis settings. We'll change the horizontal axis to direction. And the vertical axis, we're going to be calling this, or actually, instead of direction, we'll just call this left, right. And then for the vertical axis, it'll be forward, backward. And then, since this is forward and backward, we'll need to get the idle. Walk up, walking, there we go. Oh, wait, and running. Oh, whoops. I think it's run casual. Yep, it's run casual, it's run casual. I think I have it set to a smaller, to like a lower speed than usual, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change that. So now, there we go, much better. Okay, so now we do walking backwards. Oh, that's crouched. And then run backwards. This is from the full game, but the Alpha 2 didn't have in Alpha 2 didn't have a running backward animation, so I just wanted to use this. So put that there as well. Okay, cool. So now that we have that, we're gonna want to change the values up here. So for forward and backward, what's the maximum run speed? What's the maximum run speed? Where's the sprinting? Sprint. Where's the sprint? Where's the frickin' sprint? There it is. So sprint speed. Its default set to 800. Okay, cool. But I don't think we want it to be like that. So just go ahead and change that to 700. The walk speed, set that to 300. 200 seems way too slow. Okay. So let's see. Is that good? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. We're gonna get rid of the, or rather replace the sprint camera shake thing. So, but we won't do that yet. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't expose that to a variable. Oh, I am stupid. Let's just ignore that. Back in the hid blend space. Forward and backwards, set the maximum to 700. And the minimum is minus 700. And there we go. Okay. There we go. Now we got the running forward and backwards animations. Now, now let's get the walking left and right animations. So now, oh, we'll also have to actually, we'll do that. We'll look at that later. We'll look at that later, but in the meantime, we'll just keep it at 100 and minus 100. So there we go, that's a walk left animation. And then, as you can see, if they... Actually, yeah, make that maximum. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. I wonder why it's not like blending the walking left and running animations correctly, but let's not worry about that for now. And we're walking right. Put that right there. Now he's playing that animation. Cool. Okay. Timeline camera shake? No, it's not a timeline camera shake. It's a actual camera shake asset. It's an actual camera shake asset right here, and you just set the values here. But we're not going to do that right now. We'll do that later. So, great. Now that you have these both set up, we can now actually go into the back into the animation blueprint and drag out the Nikki blend space, and then connect that to there, and then promote both of these to variables. Now, just as a test, this is basically you set this up the exact same way as you do with a neighbor. You go on the event graph, cast to BP human Nikki, and then like get the velocity and all that. But just as a test, I'm not going to fully implement the velocity checks just yet. Not just yet, because I want to actually see if I actually have the right idea in thinking that when I go backward, it's going to be put as a negative value, and when I go forward, it's going to be put in a positive value. Oh right, I forgot. You have to click on the mesh in the blueprint and set the animation blueprint class to, where is it? Nikki and a BP right there. There it is. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. So, because of that, we are going to have to... Because of that, we're gonna have to... go ahead and do a quick little... we're gonna have to do get player controller. And so basically here, and I'll explain why I'm gonna be doing this after I do it, but just do what I'm doing. Get player access mapping. I could have sworn there was a way for you to get the wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, of course Big Shot is playing now. Where's the freaking W? Man, I formatted this blueprint terribly back when I made it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nope. That's not. There we go. Move forward. Get X. Add movement input. Is Inspires going to have Nikki? As Nikki the character, yes. Nikki the model, no. Unfortunately, are you remaking Hello Neighbor? No. No. This is a tutorial. This is a tutorial thing. So. So. Okay, I don't think you can get the Yeah, I don't think you can get the axis value of an input, but I don't know if you actually can. But just in case, I'm just gonna be doing this. So go to this portion of the the player blueprint, and go ahead and right click on the axis values both here and here. Promote it to a variable and call this forward backward value. That way we can use this in the animation blueprint, and it'll update anytime the player inputs forward or backward. And do the same for here. Promote the variable left right value. Or rather, we could just do right value, because then that'll make more sense with how the values are actually being outputted. But anyways, so just go ahead and get the forward backward value, and we're going to actually first, before I can actually bring out this node, just have to set forward and backward and all that. Gonna do a quick little select node, and the index or whatever, we're actually going to be making this a boolean. So make this a less than we're going to make this a less than frickin' node. And the reason why we're going to be doing this is because so whenever you input forward, this axis value is going to be +1, and when you input backward, it's going to be -1. And if you remember, in the blend space, we have the running and walking backwards animations being in the negatives, and so we're basically going to be using this axis value to determine whether it should be setting the this float here to a positive or a negative. So just take this, drag it into here, and the okay, yes. So with here, oh wait, actually, a much better and more efficient way is we're going to be doing this anyways. So get the vector length and multiply it by nope, not an integer. No, oh my gosh, it's not showing me the frickin' thing again. It's the bug, no! I thought it only happened in 4.27, no! That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Oh, that is annoying. Do you want the old beta 3 blend spaces? What would I do with that? Like, genuinely, what would I do with that? You can just do a vector 2D variable. Really? Whatever. Got the glitch at the same time. Yeah, true. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so please show up. Thank you. All right. Anyways, and it didn't even save the tabs. I am so mad. How do you import models from old versions? You have to use a UE viewer, which allows you to export models, textures, and sounds from Unreal Engine games. But in order to get the models and animations, you have to use a Blender plugin for that. Yeah. But it isn't hard to figure out. How do you import model? Okay, so anyways, back into... Gonna be reopening all of these because frickin' Unreal didn't save the tabs. Anyways, so here we're gonna do a multiply node and it'll be float by a float, and the select will be put into here instead of the forward and backwards like set node. And the reason for this being is because basically we're gonna make this say if this is less than 1, if this is less than 0, we're gonna be multiplying the vector length by -1, which will be, you know, inverting the values, so it'd be turning the positive into a negative. And false, we'll just be multiplying it by 1, so it'll just stay the same. So now, if we were to play, walk forward, walk backward, and it even uses the forward and backwards animations. Yeah, look at that. Would you look at that? I'm a genius, aren't I? But look at that. Now you may be noticing that the player model does not actually follow the camera's rotation. So we're just gonna have to go ahead and fix that. And from here, we're gonna do a transform modify bone right here. That's what it is. And the composite pose is going to be from the blend space, local to component, blah, 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 blah. All that, that's totally fine. And the bone that we're going to be modifying is the chest bone. Either that or the spine. I think just the spine is fine enough. And the rotation is going to be using the rotation is going to be using get player controller, get control rotation, and we're going to split this, break rotator, and it will be the pitch rotation. So this way, wait, no components to modify selected. Oh, wait, rotation. Okay, I forgot. Rotation mode, it's not going to be ignore, it's going to be replace existing. Nope, add to existing. It's add to existing. Wait, what? Disable thread updates, threads. What? Function may need blueprint threads, save metadata, adding. What? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Why is that happening? I don't understand why that's... You know what? You know what? Let's just try it anyways. Oh wow, would you look at... Wait. Oh. That's not the right... That's not the right... That is not the right rotation values. Let's try roll. Oh yeah, it is rolled. Gosh dang it. Okay, I don't know why, but so usually the pitch rotation is for the that direction, and the roll is usually the direction. But apparently the direction is the direction for that bone. So Let's just go ahead and, yep, there it is. Oh my gosh, what is happening to his, oh my gosh. Okay, so it's inverted. So we're gonna have to just do a quick little multiply by float. -1. Just like that. What is that? So, I don't understand why... Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to bring that out a tiny bit, and bring that down a lot. Okay, so there's the hands, but... Okay, that camera shake is getting a bit annoying. That camera shake is getting a bit annoying. So, back into the, Nikki blueprint. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's all the frickin' sprint. Where's the sprinting again? Right up here. Is that? Okay, there we go. There we go. Here it is. Back into the sprinting. Right here. Sprint player sprint shake. We're gonna have to promote that to a variable, and just call this sprint shake. And yeah, we're just gonna connect that to both of these right here. And we're also gonna have to expose this. Actually, no, we don't actually. That actually is stupid. I recommend moving it up to like right up here, so that way, or even like right at the very top, so that way it can be just right here. Sprint camera shake none. So now it won't even play a camera shake right there. And it is very low from the ground. Okay, that's a bit too low. That's a bit too low on the ground. I think I have to bring it up like right there up until... Why does it clip through the camera? Why does it clip the camera? I wonder if that'll show his nose. No, it doesn't, surprisingly enough. Why does it clip through the... Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna get hyper-focused on that. I'm not gonna get super focused on that. What matters is that, actually, wait, it might just be the focal length. Or the field of view. Let's go ahead. Change that to like 110, maybe? Let's see how that works. Oh, that's a bit too much. It's a bit too much. 102, maybe? Still a bit much. Oh wait, it's default by 90, so let's just try 92. Let's try 95. Funny skeleton music. True. Okay, so there's the hand, but it's the camera's still freaking clipping through there. So just go ahead and change that and fix it on your own time. But we gotta move on with this because this is gonna take forever at this rate. So anyways, back into here. So now we've got the spine working. Let's just go ahead and do the exact same thing with the left and right value. Left, or rather just get right value. Do the exact same thing. And then... I wonder... Actually, no, we don't need to do any multiplying of that, because it's just... Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, let's just set left, right. Select. You know what? Let's just make this easier on us. Let's go back into the blend space, and the left and right axis. Let's just set the minimum to -1 and the maximum to +1. That way, it'll just be easier for us. And what is the? Okay, whatever. If it is less than, if the right value is less than 1, set that to -1. Otherwise, set it to +1. So now, if we press play, oh, right. Right. Because it's never getting set to negative. It's never getting set to 0. Okay, in that case, we're going to use another select node, and this time we're going to be using the vector length, and we'll be testing if it's greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, then set it to +1. Otherwise, just leave it at 0. And then walk left. Ah, I see. We did the exact same thing here. We did the exact same thing here. Okay, let's just go ahead and copy and paste that and do the exact same thing here for the forward and backward thing. False is gonna check if the vector length is greater than 0. If it is, set it to make it +1. Otherwise, make it 0. Okay. So now, what? Oh, okay. We can just make this a different based on a different thing. Let's just make this let's just use a greater than node instead of just a for this instead of the vector length. Yep, there it is. Walk left, walk right. Forward and right, forward and left, backward and left, backward and right. There we go. It works. Hooray! So now that part of... Now, believe it or not, that's the hard part. That was the hardest part of this entire thing. Ah, okay. I see the issue now. Okay, so now let's just go... Now, let's just... Get... Whatever. Just ignore that warning. It's literally just a... It's literally only saying, giving you this warning because it's saying like, oh, but what if this player at index 0 doesn't exist? That's never gonna be an issue. That is literally never going to be an issue. That is legit never going to be an issue for you since this is a single player game. So, anyways, back over to here. We are going. This is the more tedious part, but not hard to understand. So. Basically, we're gonna be doing the pickup animations. For the pickup animations, we're going to be using state machines for this, or rather, one singular state machine. So in the player blueprint, we're going to have to remove all of the pickup bobbing thing. Rather, music, where'd you go? Yes, I want to continue with the Deltarune music. Okay, so there's a singular little pickup bob function. We're just gonna remove that. So now, whenever we go into, let's just place a box here. Why not? So now, when we pick this up, it'll now just. Oh. Oh. I see the issue. Okay, simple fix. Simple fix. The reason why it's doing that is because in here it's looking for BP human rather than BP human Nikki. So, however, that is an easy fix. We can just do another cast to human Nikki, connect that to the cast failed, and we're just going to do the exact same thing, get box, and then connect that to right there. There we go. Same exact system. Okay, so there we go. Fixed. However, unfortunately, you are going to have to get that. What is going? Oh, that is a wonky. Okay. That's a really wonky transition. So let's just go ahead and fix that. While I know there's a bunch of different tangents, but these are just issues that we'll be fixing as we go. So, as you can see, the issue is that it's very fast-paced, quick-cut transitions, but we do not want that. So, let's just go back into the blend space, and in the blend samples, wait, no, I don't think it's the blend samples. No. Okay. Thank goodness Unreal is convenient. In the access settings, there are these properties called interpolation time, and currently these are set to 0. The interpolation time is the time the animation is going to the blend space is going to take from transitioning between animations, and currently it's set to 0, so it's just going to insta-cut between animations, and we don't want that. So let's just set this to 0.2 for both of these. And now, when we press play, smooth animation. So look at that, I'm hitting the gritty. Yeah, now that that's fixed, let's continuing with the pickup. You're going to have to do this for every single item that you have created. And that's just a fault of the system that I've made. I apologize. I did not really think this through when I first made this template, but I was like, what, 16, 17? I was really young when I made this, and I was really early in my Unreal Engine knowledge. So, yeah, with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you exactly how to fix the scene component being placed in the pre-alpha position rather than the alpha 2 position. And the reason for that being is because it doesn't have a parent socket to be attached to. Now I already have sockets. Oh man, I'm gonna have to reparent these to their actual mesh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so where is box? Okay, I'm gonna set this to the right. What? Oh, org and R right there. There we go. Or rather, there's a box socket right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Now the reason why, the reason why I have that socket right there is because I actually went into the skeleton and added the socket. But just to show you how to do that, it's very, very simple. You just go over to the skeleton, the player, and then look for the hand R, right click, add socket, change the name to, I don't know, flashlight. Oh, that's already a thing. A crowbar? That's already a thing. Key? Already a thing. Okay, so, but yeah, that's literally how you do it. And then you right click, add preview asset, and then select the item you want to preview. Let's do binoculars. Just as an example. And so with these binoculars, you're to actually like look at the animation that you'll want to use as a reference. Click preview animation up here and search for holding binocular right there. Now you can actually position it how you want it to look. So you can just rotate it and then move it and then I think it was actually like set up like a little bit. I know this is just an example and I'm getting held up over an example, but I would rather it be all nice and nicely represented for you guys, since a lot of you who have been requesting this from me are new to Unreal. So yeah, right there, just like that. You would position it just like that, and there you go. There's the little socket, and then you would use that to make the scene component and attach the scene component to the socket right there. Yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. I wanna... what? Attack of the Killer Queen. Killer Queen! Okay, anyways, so yeah, that's how you do it. So, now that we have that done, now when we pick up the box, it'll be attached to the hand just like that. However, the animations are not playing, and there is a very simple way to fix that. And the system is actually very easy to understand. The easiest system that I have found, or rather that I've been taught, because someone else taught me this system, and honestly, it's kind of genius. It's kind of geniusly simple. And the way you do it is you open up BP Interactable, add a variable, and call this index, and make it an integer. And the reason why you want this index variable, let's actually no, don't have to expose that. And the reason why you want this index variable is because that is the integer that we're going to be using on a blend space that is going to determine what animation is played. So say the box is the first item on the index. that would mean that in the blend space, it would be using the value of 1, and where in the blend, where's what animation is at the 1 value on, and it's at the 1 value in the blend space, the holding box animation. Simple. And you would do the exact same. Whoa, no, not rubber band. No, why does rubber? Okay, no, get this out of here. I'm not playing rubber band in this. There we go. Coconut mall, so much better. Okay, anyways, what days do you stream? Probably, okay, so currently I have a lot of free time, so hopefully it'll be more often in the week, but it's kind of infrequent. Basically, it's just whenever I decide to stream. Hopefully it'll be at least once a week, but I can't guarantee when in those weeks. So anyways, let's just make a new state machine. I promise I can spell. Add new state machine. We'll call this items. And so the entry state is going to be the pickup start animations, and so we'll have to use a blend space for that. So let's just go ahead and go back to the meshes thing, go to animations, blend space 1D, because we are only going to be using one value for the animations. You always stream at 11 p.m. Why, bro? Well, excuse me. It's not my fault that your time zone is drastically different than mine. Okay. Anyways, player body skeleton. Pick up, start, blend space, and for the number of grid divisions, let's just set the default to 12. The minimum is going to be 1 actually, and the maximum is going to be 12. That way, there is we can set all the IDs correctly. So let's get the box pickup animation. Pick. Wait, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. There's default pickup animations for that. Why is that so slow? Pick start. Okay, there we go. Pick start. Okay, so for the pick start, we'll have to use the IDs for like whether it uses 2 hands or not, which is going to be much easier than having an entirely separate Boolean variable for whether or not it has 2 hands. So there it is. That's the friggin'. Why did my lamp turn on my own? What is your time zone, Owen? U.S. Mountain Standard Time. So that'll be much easier. So I hope that'll be easier for you to tell like exactly when I am able to stream. Anyways, so yeah, so the box is going to be the index of 1, and it'll be using the pick start 2 hands animation, and so where is it? Pickup start blend space. Use that. Connect that right there, and we're gonna create an integer variable, and we'll call this item index. Set that to an integer, then get. Whoops, not set. Get. You connect that to there. Now it'll be using the different item indexes, and how we will be setting that. Let's make this a sequence node so that this will be a lot easier to organize and group together. Reroute node. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, rerun node. There we go. Much easier to... Much better, much better. Okay, so up here we're gonna get the inventory. Get a copy. Get selected item. Connect that to there. And we're going to be using, and we're gonna do get index. Whoops. Get index. If you couldn't already tell, it's doing the frickin' bug again. I have to close and reopen the project. Is it like 2 or 3 p.m. for you, Owen? Oh, gee, if you couldn't see my clock at the bottom right of my taskbar, yeah, it is. Yes, it is about 3:15 p.m. How same time? I guess we live in the same time zone. I guess when UE4 is dumb. True, so true. Anyways, opening this back up because it didn't freaking save my tabs. I don't know why it doesn't do that. I think 4.24 does not do that. That is super dumb if that is true. But anyways, start blend space. Okay. So anyways. Drag off of the get and do get index. And we will be setting the item index. And this will update anytime we select a new animation. Or new item. So that'll be using that. And now we're going to, and then after here, we're going to transition to the, holding animation, and we will duplicate this. Wait, can I make a child? That sucks. Whatever. So rename this hold or pickup hold blend space. And this will be the holding box animation right there. Cool. And then we're going to do, or nope, not pickup start, pickup hold. Connect that to there. Get the item index, or nope, I can't do that because it's a float. Connect that to there. So now, however, we're going to need a way of like knowing whether the player is picking something up. So, I'm trying to think of a way to do that because actually this is actually going to be it's simple. Just promote it to the variable. We'll call this current item, and we'll just switch between in a state, and we'll just use a state machine to basically say hey, is the current item actually valid? If so, go through the whole pickup, start, holding, and all that animations. So we'll have to create another state machine, and we'll call this base states, and we'll have to copy and paste this into the state and call this idle, walk, run. Copy and paste that. And we'll do the whole like blending between these things in the in that state right there. I'm gonna copy and paste the state machine. Oh, whoops. Gotta copy and paste the state machine into here. And in here, we're just gonna do a blend poses by, nope, not by int, by bool. Blend poses by bool, right there. We're gonna get the current item is valid, and if this is true, we're going to blend the. If this is true, we're going to blend these two things together. So. Oh, we are going to be needing the two-handed Boolean. Anyways, because in order for it to look right, we're going to need to basic. So for the for holding something like a key, we're only going to want to blend the right shoulder or right like forearm bone with the chest bone. So that way, when he's playing the normal walking animation, he'll also be blending the holding key animation, the key animations. So, however, with a box, that doesn't really work right, because then he'll only be using his right hand to hold the box. So, we don't want that. So, let's just go ahead and take one more trip back to BP Interactable. Add another Boolean, call this two-handed. Put that right there. Copy. Compile save, and we'll just set that to true for the box. So Okay. False, it'll just be that. And then we're gonna see layered blend per bone. So see, here's the thing with here's the thing with this. You can't put one thing on have more than one input or output. Which is annoying, because then you will have to copy and paste this, which is super annoying. It's really, really annoying. Or maybe we can just do it in the items. Or we could just do that in the items thing on its own. Yeah. Let's just do that. In the items, start, we're gonna be doing actually, I'm just trying to think about, what to... Wait a minute. Can we expose this as a... No, we can't. No, that's so cringe. That is so cringe. That is actually really cringe. Dang, that is so cringe. Okay. In which case, in that case, we'll have to, I'm trying to think of exactly how I can do this. They should add sequences for anim graphs. Yeah, why isn't that a thing? Why isn't that a thing? Why do I have to add it myself? Why do I have to add it why do I have to frickin' find a workaround? Okay. Gonna have to just copy and paste the blend space in here then. Return true, non-null, non-pending, will start holding, will never be taken. Please connect something to can enter transition. Oh! Okay, yeah, can enter transition. Time remaining, get the time in seconds for the end of an animation and add some point. Okay. Wait a minute, this loops, though. Huh. You know, actually, I wonder. Well, is this actually, like... Let's just see how this goes. Not greater than, less than or equal to 0.1. And, there we go. So, then we'll just, do a layered blend per bone, the base pose being this. And then, actually, blend, not blender, blend what? Why can't I speak? Blend poses by bool. This is actually probably going to be a very long tutorial, I just realized. Okay, so... Get item. Get two-handed. If it is two-handed, we're going to go up here. The first bone we're going to be blending is I think it's called org spine. And then the other one is going to be org chest. There we go. And the base pose is going to be the blend space, the blend space and everything. And then, okay, actually, I just realized why. I just remembered why I didn't want to use the blend space in here. It's because we can't use the jumping animations. This is quite the predicament. This is quite the predicament. I genuinely don't know how to do this without copying and pasting the items blend space. You know what? Screw it. We might as well. In the idle walk in the base or in the anim graph. Let's just copy and paste this into the regular anim graph. And then go back into here, delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Idle. Actually, yeah, just put that right there. Just leave that right there, because this is literally the idle walk and run animations. So put that there. And then blend poses by bool is valid. Then like in here, we're gonna have to like we're gonna have to just delete all of this in here. So just forget everything that I did over here. This will probably, I'll just skip this in the video, in the YouTube video for everybody else who's watching at home. And so the base states is going to be base states. Again, why can't you just make like a sequence node in the frickin'... Okay, you know what? I am getting tired of this. I'm going to look up at this as a thing. Sequence node in animation blueprint. Blueprint UE4. Not animation sequence. Multiple output to multiple nodes. How to blueprint a sequence animation? No, all of this is sequence animations. I don't... What? I don't understand. Let's go to 4.27 documentation. Event graph nodes, pins and properties. I just don't understand why this isn't a thing. Blend, both the apply additive and the add an additive pose to a base normal animation pose based on an alpha value. Okay, let's try using that. Apply additive and make the alpha a select float node. If the, you know what? Actually, yes, that actually makes sense. That makes sense. So, the alpha, if it is going, yeah, that makes so much sense. Wait, apply additive. What? Wait. Apply additive control animation to normal pose. The alpha parameter. Okay. I don't think. Oh my gosh! I accidentally opened up my personal profile on OperaGX. Okay. And it's not enum. Layer 1 The slot node plays the results into animation from a given animation slot. Okay, that isn't really that helpful. Animation layers? Below an upper body selected, the graph blending of options are exposed in the details panel. Wait a minute. This is a thing! This whole time I've been struggling to freaking have all these different calculations go at the same time, and all I had to do was just use this? Okay, well, I learn new things as well on these tutorials. So, let's just use this with two hand holding. Let's this will be the items state machine, and wait, animation layers. Let's just go ahead and learn a bit more of this before I go any further. Because the blend time will be determined by the other incoming management. So blend time. Okay, interesting. So this is just straight up time to blend using internal. Okay, so this might not actually be what. This might not be what I think it is actually. However, it's still helpful. Linked anim graph. Linked anim graph. What? Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah. Okay, cool. I don't care. Two hand holding. Okay, okay. So this would huh. Okay. Actually. No. It's actually no. So I was right before. Okay. So let's get the pose. Or is it get Oculus? No, not Oculus. I don't care. Blend poses layered on per bone. So the base pose is going to Whoa! Bro!
Sorry, your brother is.
Bro! Siri, shut up! Branch filter... There's no way that all I had to... You can add multiply! I made this so complicated for myself! All I had to do was just... Okay. Whatever, man. All I had to do... was do that? All I had to do was do that, huh? Layered blend per bone. Add pin. This will be the or rather. Wait. Wait, no. I'm pretty sure this still won't work. Yeah, it still won't frickin' work. Okay, I'm still trying. So basically, all I'm wanting to do is to switch between different layer blend per bones things, and while using one state machine. Should I just use? I don't... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, that actually... Oh. That's helpful. That is helpful. That is helpful, actually. Okay, actually, let's do this. Let's just do this. Okay. This is actually much better. So... Let's just, instead of, this is, now I actually know what to do. Okay, now, much later in the video, much later now for the people watching the YouTube video, we're going to be using these things called cached poses, which basically means that it's going to be updating, this basically just means that it's going to be updating this, and saving it to basically a node that we can use later on in a blend poses by bool node, making this a lot easier for us to be able to just do basic switch functions. So let's just call this single, not dingle-handed, single-handed holding. And we'll just be using this select node thing, and if the current item is not valid, it'll set this to 0, otherwise set it to 1. Which basically means that this state machine is going to be turned on or off depending on if the player actually, if like the current item actually even exists. So, with the first bone that we'll be blending, it'll be the org chest bone. And the second one is going to be, I actually have no idea what the shoulder, I think. Yeah, org shoulder R, I think is... Yeah, org shoulder R. That's the one that we're going to be doing. Yeah, that's the one that we'll be doing. Org shoulder R, right there. And then, we're going to be layered blend per bone. Or actually, no, we don't need this, actually. We don't need this. We don't need that. Blend poses by bool. Right there. So we'll just be using this. So basically saying that, like, you know, come to think of it, could probably... You know what? No. Actually, I was right before. And I was right before. So, and we'll just be using this basically all throughout this friggin' system. Connect that to there. It's valid. Send it to 1. And that'll be. Actually, I think it might be better if we just keep the blend poses by bool. Yeah, it'll be much better if we just do that. Yep, there we go. Okay. This is probably going to be like a 30-minute tutorial. I'm realizing I'll probably have to make this a multi-part thing. False. Let's just cache. Cache. Dang it! Can't save that as a okay, whatever. Let's just do this. Use cache pose single-handed holding. So that'll basically be using that'll basically so this will be so the reason why we're gonna be using this for the false, or whether if the current item is not available, is because we have this whole like this thing checking if it's valid anyways, so it won't be using the state machine if it is not like if it's not non-existent. Why you don't see me? I do see you. I am currently perceiving you. Anyways, so with this, we're going to be doing another blend poses by bool, and get two-handed. And for the true pose, we're just going to be copying and pasting these things. I just realized we're just gonna have to copy and paste the same machine anyways. God dang it, that's so... Whatever. Actually, much better idea. Or rather, not, because still have to copy and paste it. Frickin' dang it, whatever, man. Whatever. We're actually... I am the dumbest human being alive. I am the dumbest human being alive. Why use an entire whole setup when I could literally just go into here and like in here just do. I could literally just go ahead and we could literally just cache the moving animations right here. Cache it like that, and then inside the items state, the start, we will literally get moving or get moving. Wait, can I? Oh my gosh, it's doing the bug again! Why? Can you translate, please? What the frick? What are you talking about? Just go ahead and look at... Okay, whatever. Okay, continuing. Unreal has a stroke. Yeah, very, very true. Meshes, open up the animation blueprint again because it's just freaking Come on! There we go. So now that we, let's just continue. Now that we have this open, we're going to be doing, layered blend per bone. And then a blend poses by bool. And basically, basically what we're going to be doing is we're taking this cached pose, the movement, and we're going to be doing blend poses by bool. We're going to check if the current item exists, is valid. If it is valid, we're going to be using the items state machine, because we're going to be blending the movement animations with all of the different pickup and holding animations we'll be having in here, and we'll be able to use it freely because of this cached pose functionality. Thank you, Megalovania, for a perfectly timed power-up moment of knowledge. If you see this, you're the best. I'm in Romania, 13 years old, and I love your tutorials. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. So just like that. If it is false, it's just going to be using the regular movement animations. Otherwise, it's going to be going through the whole state machine thing. And we're going to get the current item two-handed. If this is true, oh man, actually, one last thing before I forget, we have to turn off this looping property here. Otherwise, this whole time remaining thing is never going to trigger or be used, because there won't be any time remaining because it's not going to stop playing. So, anyways, if this is two-handed, we're going to be blending the orc chest or orc spine bone and the orc chest bones, and the base pose will be use cached pose moving. Just like that. Oh my gosh, that makes things so much easier. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So yeah, this will. Otherwise, we're going to use the orc chest bone and the orc shoulder R bones, and that's going to be the blended pose. Just like that. Cool. Cool. If you ever hear Megalovania playing outside, run. It's a trap. The bug will return. Okay, and so in here, and so basically, wait. Actually, no. No, I was right. Okay. So we'll basically be doing the exact same thing in here, except we'll be using the pickup the holding blend space instead of the pickup start blend space. And however, we do want this to loop. We want this to loop. Yeah, okay. However, we do want the holding animations to loop because, you know, that's just because we're not going to be getting out of the holding animations until we drop it or throw it. So, now we're going to so now that we have that, we're going to need something to actually notify the blend space when we're actually dropping the objects. So we're going to need a dropping Boolean. We're going to need a dropping Boolean, and that will be set. That will be set in, where is it? Here. Actually, no. Nope, not yet. Set this to, why do I have this set to self? Of course it's going to be that's stupid of me. Set that to true. And then delay. Keep that at like 0.2 seconds. Keep that at set to like 0.2 seconds. And then set dropping again to false. Gonna want to do the exact same thing in there. In fact, actually, we're gonna just connect that to there. What state you live in the U.S.? Arizona. Arizona. Yep. Right next door to Death Valley in California. So after this, so since we have this here, we can actually use this to actually let the animation blueprint when the player is actually dropping the thing. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Before we continue with that, we're gonna want to do this exact same thing here. And set dropping to true, delay. Set dropping to false. And then, so now up here, we're just going to do get dropping. Promote that to a variable, call that drop. Put that right there. And then, back in the items state machine. Wait, this is still going on. Yes, it took me a very long time to figure one thing out. So it's figuring one thing out, but now I have that figured out, and I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of cutting in the video. You're from California? No, Arizona, not California. I was born in California, but I was raised in Arizona and I live here. This is still going on. Yes, because it took me like 30 minutes just to figure out that you can cache animations. But anyways, over here, create a new state, throw start. And this will be resting on whether drop is set to true. And we'll be doing the exact same thing here, except instead of the holding blend space, we'll be duplicating the blend space once again. We'll be calling this throw start blend space. And or just look for the box. Where is it? Throw box. The shaky wiggy. 2 hours, yes. But anyways, taking out these blend spaces, taking in the throw start blend space, and then putting that there. And then over here, make another state and call this throw end. Oh, I meant to capitalize the E. And then, oh, whoops. I wanted to copy and paste the thing again. And then finally, duplicate it once more. And this is the last time we'll be duplicating it. Throw end. And this will be the throw. You know, actually, throw prepare. I forgot the throw prepare box thing was a thing, but whatever. It's not like we're actually like holding down the right click and doing a where did my music go? Oh, I didn't set it to loop. I'm an idiot. Whatever. And did I set it to... Yep, I did. Okay. Where's throw end? Throw end, right there. Throw end box, right there. So now, do the exact same thing you've done before. Just replace the blend spaces. And now in Now in here, you're gonna want to put that back in the start because this is basically just going to be a loop. And then in the transition, just gonna check if drop is not true. And then actually, right. We need to turn off looping for all of the throw animations as well because we do not want the animations to be looping. And the one last transition is going to be time remaining throw start blend space. Okay. Less than or equal to 0.1 seconds. Right there. Cool. And I believe that's it. I believe that is it. Yep, look at that! And then if I throw... actually... Oh, whoops. It's just going straight to the, Oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh, set item index. Okay, that makes sense actually. Well, simple fix. A simple fix. Just put is a valid node there, and then just put that there. But yeah, right there. There's the animations, and then throw, and all of those are returning false. Oh. 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 I see. Oh wait. I just realized. I'm stupid. I don't need to do this whole like two-handed check. I can literally just keep this one because I mean we kind of want the player to be like going like and stuff like that. So instead of just going like we want to have the whole freaking arm like and like things, all the like all of the oomph in his throw, you know. So this makes it much more simple. Makes it so much more simple. And so now if I test it out, oh whoops, oh my goodness gracious, holding. It's valid false. Okay, yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, that is freaking out. Okay, well, going to close and reopen the program, reopen the project. But yeah, that's essentially how you do it. That is essentially how you do it. But there's a couple kinks that we still have to work out. But that's how you do it. That's how you make the Alpha 2 and full game Nikki player. But now let's just go over the little bugs and some bug fixes really quick. So essentially what is happening here, or at least what I think is what appears to be happening here. Yeah. So blunt poses by bool, holding. Let's do a and check and do is valid here again. Just to get, I mean, gameplay wise it doesn't affect anything, but I still don't like having bugs, having a crap load of errors like that. Bro. I don't get it. That was true. That'll start. Oh. I got it. I know exactly how to fix this. Okay, go back into the BP human thing, and we're gonna want to delay this whole remove thing. And the reason for that being is because so it's the holding state is is using the currently selected item. However, in the dropping, we're still using the properties from the currently selected item, and if it's being removed while it's in the throwing animation, it can't really use the like properties and stuff and such. So we'll have to move this remove node to the very tail end of our throwing and dropping scripts. So gonna move this past over here. Why is this so spaghetti? This is so annoying. This is so annoying. And I'm just going to delete that and move that up there because it's just easier. And it just makes sense. Okay. Now that that's there, I'm gonna connect that to there and then actually put that there actually. So now that this is here, this will be delaying the remove. So now we shouldn't be getting a crap ton of errors. Yep. Oh my gosh. Why is it why is it such a massive... What why is it that quick? Detach from Campos. Okay. Yeah. What was it? Access none, trying to read property. Call function, right, get item. Okay. Okay. Cool. Simple fix. Oh, whoops. Simple fix. Is valid. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure you guys will be getting the exact same errors too. So it's not, so don't don't act like this is like useless or anything. This will probably actually apply to you as well. Is valid. And then I'm pretty sure there's already a thing and is valid. There is not. Why is there not an is valid thing? Is valid. Connect that to there. And then put that right there. Okay. So, there we go. Cool. Cool. However, that's a bit too much. It's a bit much of a, you know, it's a bit much of a, of an impulse, so let's just decrease that real quick. I don't know why it's that powerful. I genuinely have zero clue why it's that powerful, but... There we go. Oh, whoops. Why is it being... Oh, it's because of... It's because of the... It's because of the... frickin' collision. It's because the collision is it's colliding with the player right as it's thrown. So let's just go ahead and create a new scene component and call this throw start lock, short for location. And make it that. Make it right there. So first, it's going, so before adding the impulse, we're gonna set the actor location to the world location of that, to the, world location of the scene component that we just made, right there. So, let's try that. Okay. That's pretty decent. Except the transitions to the throws themselves is actually pretty slow. So let's change this from 0.2 seconds to 0.1 second. Since it's already pretty fast by the throw animations are pretty fast by default. What? One poses by rule. Why is that? Huh. So I guess it isn't that fast. So let's do 0.15 seconds. Let's try that. Where's it? There it is. Oh, whoops. Okay, I guess that's still too quick. 0.18. Let's try that. Oh, whoops. What? That makes zero sense. How fast are these, How fast are these? This should be more than enough. Whatever. Whatever, Unreal. But, I'm sure you guys can figure this out yourself. But, yeah, that's basically how you do, throwing stuff. Wait, does it get faster each time? I think it does get faster each time. You know what? Actually, let's set the world transform. Set actor transform. Hello, Classic Neighbor Studio. Welcome to the stream. You caught me at like you caught it at the tail end of the stream, because I was just showing how to make the first game's player character model system. And by the way, guys, this can be applied to any set of like holding animations. This type of system is not exclusive to Hello Neighbor. It can be applied to a lot of different things. And so yeah, that's, I think, actually, yeah, let's just go ahead and, I'm gonna add an arrow just for like debugging's sake. Okay, so it's rotated where I would imagine. Or I could just do like a quick little line trace. Or I could just do a quick little line trace. Sequence. Do this first. And then do like a quick little trace right here. What the heck? Why don't I have the distance like promoted to a variable? That's embarrassing. Distance. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to add the little... And the default is going to be 300, since that is the, yeah. 300, except this one is, I'm gonna do like just 100. Branch. If this didn't hit anything, then we're going to set, or rather, set actor location. Or set actor transform. That's what I meant. Set actor transform right there. And for the location, we're going to do a select vector. And the return value is going to be the like input here. And then like, we're just gonna use the rotation and everything. Scale, just keep it as 111. And then the break hit, we're gonna get the break hit results. And if it did hit, if the trace didn't hit anything, it's gonna be if the trace didn't hit anything, it's going to be using the location. Otherwise, it'll just well. I think it'll just use the if it did hit something, well actually if it did hit something, it's going to be using the location, and the trace end is going to be the B. So, because of that, so now that that's over with, now it should be setting the I got a bit tongue-tied there as well. Now it should be. Wait, what? Oh, it's getting smaller and smaller. Why is it getting smaller? Okay, I know why. Detach from component. Or rather, detach from actor. Let's just try detach from actor and see what that does. Keep world for the scale. I think it's still getting smaller. Yeah, it is. Then it's in the pickup. What? I don't. Oh wait, no, that's the pickup. Drop. Detach from. Yeah, detach. Ah, keep relative. Oh my gosh, why is that set to keep relative? How did any of it work? Up. Okay. Simple fix. It's picking it up when it's being dropped. So we're just gonna add a branch here. And we're gonna check if dropping is set to false. And it will only let us pick up the object if it is. If dropping is set to false. What the? Why is that happening? So currently it's perpetually in the throw start animation. And why would that be? Why is it perpetually in this throw start animation? That makes zero sense. Oh, okay. Let's try this. Get, is valid. Let's try this. Okay, it's getting a bit harder for me to be able to... Okay, there it is. Now, why is it doing this? It's perpetually in this... It's perpetually in that state. Why? Why is it perpetually in this state? That makes zero sense. Time remaining. Why is it... Okay, why is it just straight up not... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh wait, no, throw start BS. Yeah, then I'm right. Why is it still in this state? Okay. I'll just try adding an... I'll just try doing the exact same thing I did before and adding the this. See if that works. Of course. Of course. Of course it just doesn't. Of course it doesn't. It still gives me those errors, even though it just doesn't make sense that it would ever be giving me those errors. Because, you know, it's checking if this is valid. But, whatever. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I'll just add another check. I'll just add another check for this. Why not? Because of course I have to check if the current item is valid for literally everything. Guess I just have to always use that. Why did the camera freak out like that? Okay, well... Well, now at least that bug is over with. That's an alarm. And it now entirely works. However, the throw power... Oh, that was weird. Okay, it seems that 100 is a bit too short for the trace. So let's make it 200. Oh, whoops. Now that's a bit too far. 160, maybe? Or maybe just 150. I think 150 is fine. Okay, I think I know the reason why it's doing that. I think I know the reason why it's doing that. Let's try a do once. What? Do once? No, not multi-input. Do once. Why is there only a do once multi-input? And also because I literally... The frickin' bug, it's happening again. Oh, whoops. That's not the project I wanted to open. Hello? Please? Can you please... Okay, close that. So, I accidentally opened another project, a random project that I honestly forgot even existed. Come on. Frickin' open up the Okay. The frickin'... Okay, close that, and where is the other one? Where's the other project? Oh, it's not even open. It's not even open. I didn't even open it somehow. Can you make crouching animations? That'll be for the next one. Thankfully that one isn't very difficult either. Actually, I can do that right here, right now. Just really quick. I can do that right here, right now. But I just gotta finish this really quick. So what I wanted to do here was a do once, not a do once multi-input. And the reason why I'm doing that is because it's on event tick, and I can't really have it be doing that multiple times. I can't really have it being doing that more than multiple times, you know, at once. So now I'm pretty sure it won't be stuttering like it does. Oh, well. Now I'm gonna have to reset the do once all the way back here. There we go. I don't know why, but watching people code is so satisfying and interesting. Well, I'm glad that you're interested. Okay, well now it's way too small of a impulse. Add it back to where it was. Cool. Now that that's done, on to the crouch animations before, right before I end the stream. Last order of business on the stream: crouch animations, and thankfully it is just as easy as the like regular walking animations. And I know I didn't do the jumping animations, but I already covered that in the first AI tutorial, so you can just rewatch that and copy that in here. But, yeah, just gonna copy and paste this and call this, base crouching states. And we're gonna cache this as the, crouching Actually, no, we don't have to do that, actually. Actually, we could just go back into the idle walk and run and just basically copy what we're doing here, except with a different blend space. So duplicate the Nikki blend space and just call this crouching Nikki BS for blend space. And so instead of these standing animations, we're just gonna get the crouch and crouch idle. Put that right there. So now that'll be right there, or the crouch idle will be right there. Walk forwards. Backwards. And we'll just, for running, actually for running we won't need anything for running because we'll just force them out of the we'll just force them out of the crouching animations when they stop crouching. So anyways, the left and right, crouching, walk, left, and crouching, walk, right. So now there goes, crouching and walking, blah, 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 blah. Right there, cool. Now we have the crouching in blend space. And we're actually not going to be in here, we're actually going to be doing a transition state. And we'll just call this crouch. Start. And we'll make a new boolean called crouching. And that'll be the transition bool. And for the crouch start, we'll do... Wait. Oh. We can actually just do it in here. We can do it in here. Okay, I lied. Haha, just kidding. Blend poses by bool. Get the crouching boolean. And we're gonna make the blend times quite long. We'll make it about 1 second each. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. And left and right is going to be using the same variables. The trues is going to be the crouching blend space. The false is going to be the Nikki blend space. Cool. So now all that we are left to do is instead actually I wonder. I wonder. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay. Just making sure of something, because I was just making sure that the camera doesn't, like, clip down whenever you crouch. So basically all that's left for us is to just in the blend space. Nope, that's the wrong animation blueprint. This one, there it is. In the event graph, the last thing we are going to do before we're almost officially finished with this player character animation blueprint. We're gonna get the character movement, or actually no, get is crouched. Yes, that's what we want. And then we're gonna set crouching based on that variable. So now, if we were to compile, save this. Is there a way to disable that warning with the is valid node in the animation blueprint? No, there isn't. It's literally just a warning saying that, like, you can't, saying that, like, if it's a multiplayer game, it won't be able to work right. But this isn't a multiplayer game, so it doesn't matter. So if we crouch now, yeah, except it's all weird for no reason. Huh. I wonder, why is it doing that? Could it be the spring arm, maybe? Let's try deleting that. Why is it doing that? Huh. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I can imagine how long the video is. It's probably going to be like 30 minutes or something crazy like that, but thankfully there won't be much editing, since everything is so straightforward. Yeah. Personally, I don't really like how slow the transitions between the two, like, between crouching is, so... Yeah. Yeah. And I have no idea why the camera is all glitchy like that. But if we do... Yeah. Just like that. Look at that. +1 sub, bro. You're doing a very good job. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. And that is going to conclude this stream. There wasn't any hidden spirits because it really did take that long. So, yeah, very successful stream, very successful tutorial. Expect this to be coming out sometime next week. I'm back. What I miss? You missed this. I don't know why the camera is buggy. That might not be the case for you guys, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know why the camera is like that. But whatever. Doesn't really matter. We made crouching, and we fixed the throwing stuff. Eh. 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 Camera tripping, yeah. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for hanging out on the stream, and thank you all for for dealing with me screaming at Unreal Engine for like 40 minutes. No hidden spirits. Yeah, no hidden spirits, unfortunately. Because I spent 40 minutes trying to find out, figuring out what cached animations were. Literally took me 40 minutes before I found out what cached animations were, but whatever. Whatever. I'll rename the stream. I'll rename the VOD once it's done. Once I end the stream. But anyways, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you in the next stream.